G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Flames Footy Chat. Let's review round 5 of the Hyundai League. The first game we had Melbourne City home to Sydney FC. The game that I said Melbourne City would win, and they did not win. It was Sydney FC that got up 1-0. The Sydney FC's goal was scored by Luke Wilkshire in the 59th minute. And Sydney FC are now first on the ladder. Tim Cahill was injured in that game. He rolled his ankle and is in doubt for the first leg against Honduras. The second game, we had Newcastle Jets home to the Wellington Phoenix. Phoenix got absolutely destroyed. 3-0. Newcastle goals were O'Donovan scored 2 goals in the 37th and 46th minute, and Naboot scored 1 in the 54th minute. Yeah, they obviously did not look like they were in the game at all. Wellington sitting on the bottom. Perth v Adelaide was the next game, and we had Perth Glory getting up 1-0 in that game. Andy Keogh scoring in the 80th minute. Late winner to give Perth 3 points at home. The next game we had Brisbane Roar home to the Mariners. Roar sitting second last, haven't won a game. It was pretty even. The Mariners had more possession but couldn't get it past Jamie Young, the Brisbane Roar keeper. Brisbane had more shots, 12 shots to 9. They share the points, 1 point apiece. And to round out round 5, we have Melbourne Victory 1 home to the Western Sydney Wanderers 1. Melbourne Victory's goal was scored by Thomas Deng in the 49th minute, and Western Sydney Wanderers goal was scored by Oriol Riera in the 32nd minute. That was Fox's last game as Wanderers head coach. He went on a pretty good run. He never lost as a coach. So now Gombau will take the main role from here on in for the rest of the season. The video assistant ref, get your crap together. It took 2 minutes to make a decision whether it was penalty or not. Riera had the ball on the spot, took him long enough, and he missed it. He didn't miss it. It was going, and then the keeper stopped it, so technically he missed. But it does not take 2 minutes to make that call. Just like it took 4 minutes in another game last week. It's ridiculous. Melbourne Victory's Mitch Austin got 2 early yellows, sending him off, and Melbourne Victory down to 10 men, 24 minutes in. Raul Lorente was the man of the match. He played very well, wearing, ready for this, 24, his main jersey, 27, and finishing with 28, because 24 got blood on it, 27 didn't fit him, so we had to wear 28 to finish the game. I'm sick and tired of watching the Wanderers play, and all they do is draw. We've had 5 games, 4 have drawn. We've only won 1, and that was against Perth Glory in round 1. It's hopefully as Gombau can do something about that, because I'm sick to death of watching us draw week in, week out. That is all for round 5. We will now preview round 6 of the Hyundai A-League. Here we have round 6 of the Hyundai A-League, which I will preview for you right now. Central Coast Mariners at home to Sydney FC. Sydney FC sitting pretty in first, and to be honest, I don't see them getting beaten at all, really. After last week, Sydney FC running off a high, I am gonna pick Sydney FC in this one and win pretty easily. The second game, we have Adelaide United home to the Newcastle Jets. And this will be a tough game, with Newcastle sitting in 3rd place and Adelaide sitting in 6th. This could go either way. Adelaide at home, Newcastle away from home. I think Newcastle might get up in this game slightly. They're looking pretty good in 3rd so far. The third game, we have Melbourne Victory versus Brisbane Roar. Victory at home for 2 weeks in a row. Hopefully the Victory crowd will get behind the boys and make sure they get the win. But Roar sitting on the bottom of the ladder, losing young defender Dane Ingham to New Zealand international duty. This could go either way. I'm hoping to see Roar get up and finally get off the bottom of the ladder with a win, but I don't see it happening. A Victory to win pretty comfortably. We have Wellington home to us. Wellington sitting last without a win. They are only on the bottom because Brisbane Roar have a better goals for and goals against. Perth sitting in 5th, even with New Zealand fans behind them, they won't get a win. I will say Perth Glory to win this game. And to round out round 6, we have Melbourne City home to the Western Sydney Wanderers. Wanderers having 2 Melbourne games in a row. Hopefully they will stay on in Melbourne for the week. It'll be smart, so they don't have to worry about going back to Sydney, then Melbourne. Just stay in Melbourne. They'll be looking to get a win after drawing with Melbourne Victory. But then again, Melbourne City will be looking to get a win after they lost to Sydney FC. Will Tim Cahill make a difference not playing through the injury? I really can't tell. This one will be interesting. But Western Sydney Wanderers to win in a very close game. It'll either be 1-0, 2-1. It'll be 1 goal on your opponent. It won't be anything more than that. So, just to recap, that was Sydney FC to win, Newcastle to win, Melbourne Victory, Perth, and the Western Sydney Wanderers. That is all for round 6. I'll be back next week for a review of round 6 and a preview of round 7. That is all from Jenko Flames. Jenko Flames